driving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is the 8th. We are a week into the new year. I mean, time goes by, man. Already a week. And have you started on your New Year's resolutions? I didn't make any. Actually, if I make one, it's going to be... No, it's not. I'm just not going to have one. I had one the last 2 years. My New Year's resolution is to continue doing what I'm doing. I think that's good. So this cup used to be a Santiago's cup, and it was green. Well, you can still see a little remnants of it right there. There you go. See, right there. A little bit. This is proof. Okay. I don't make money. I gotta keep this shit. Still works the same. Weird. Yeah. Now I can draw on it or something. All my glasses are pretty much like places from, Canes and stuff. So, Nissan Yaga went pretty good. I don't know. I feel like when I do this before 11, it's too early for everybody. So, I may think on that. I don't know. I don't feel like thinking today. Today's my only day off, so I'm doing what I can to not think. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. I'm going to end up working anyway. I don't know what else to do. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I'm going to be your host today. Okay. Hope that's all right. Hope you're okay with that. If you're here, please say hello. Whether you're watching the live or the rewatch, I'm going to fix that. It's been bugging me. There we go. There. Now it's better. There was a period at the end, and I didn't want it there. For things like this, you don't put a period. See how the welcome to Daily Trudge doesn't have a period. And notice that the whatchamacallit. I forget. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. It's going good. It's going good. Been getting out a lot this week. I was out more times this last week than I wasn't. So I have therapy at 10. So let's kind of get started on this. Usually I do this after therapy, but I was up and felt like doing it. We are going to read out of Al-Anon today. Okay. I like reading out of this because it reminds us, number one, it reminds us of what other people have to go through while dealing with us. Number one. That's the first reason I like Al-Anon. The other reason is it lets me know, okay, if you're an alcoholic, I hate to say it, but you probably got some codependency issues. Just say it. You might want to look into that. Okay. I see a lot of sponsors out there working harder than their sponsees. No, no, no. Taking credit for sponsees, things like this. No, it's not how it works. Protecting. Ooh, we got to be careful of that. Okay. See, there's making a safe place for people to talk, but then there's overprotecting somebody. Okay. And it says in the big book, anything that is there to safeguard the alcoholic from alcohol is doomed. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. Okay. I have my ads set on Facebook, done it hundreds of times. Okay. But, oh, I get ads on. Now they're being tricky. Oh, check out this restaurant with an alcohol ad. Oh, we're just sending you restaurants. Is that okay? Don't buy it, my friends. Don't buy it. It's all an illusion. Let's just look at this one too real quick. Let's do this one first. Today is the day for which I asked and for which I have been given strength. That in itself is a miracle. In my old life, I constantly endangered myself as well as countless others. So the very fact that I'm alive is the great miracle from which all other miracles will flow, provided I can continue to do the things that have brought me this far in my new life. Am I grateful that I have been given this day? Yeah. It's Monday. It's my day off. So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for therapy, right? I'm grateful for it all, man. Even the bad shit that goes on. Even the stuff that annoys me. I'm a little annoyed this morning. I see somebody, they're like, I have one week of sobriety and they look great. I'm going to tell you, if you're using filters, I don't use filters. You can tell that, right? I don't use filters. I don't do anything. I don't cut. I don't do any of it. Why? Because I need to be rigorously honest. That includes how I look. Yeah. I don't cut these. If I edit these, do you know what that means? That means I'm saying I know better than God. That's what I'm saying. This is God's work, not mine. Why do you think I enjoy it so much? I get to feel the freedom of God flow through me every single day. Why do you think I love it? Love it. Right? Because I do it for me. I'm doing this for me. If I can help other people in the process, you bet I'm going to do it. You bet. Okay. May God's goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life. Let's just do today. Let's just go for today. That's all we need. This is bugging me. Wrong side. May I never cease to wonder at the greatest miracle in my life, that I am alive here on this green earth and growing healthier with every life-preserving tools I have been given. Since God has chosen to give me life and preserve my life, even through the dangers of addiction, may I always continue to listen for his plan for me. May I always believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. You sexy thing. Yeah. You sexy motherfuckers. My life is a miracle. I doubt that. I will, yes. Walking, talking, freaking miracles. That's what we are. Don't be less than that. All right, let's get to Al-Anon. Al-Anon's a little tougher. That's why I like Al-Anon, because they're tough. They're like, ooh, arg, mateys, you best do it. or you're going to fuck it all up. So I'm looking forward to this one. I once emphatically told my family that their bickering was making our newly sober loved one nervous, and this might cause her to start drinking again. I was shocked when I was told just as emphatically, well, let her. That's actually the right attitude. I realized that I was still trying to make everything smooth and easy for the alcoholic because I hadn't accepted that I was just powerless over alcoholism in sobriety as I had been during the active years. So, see, Al Anon has to deal with something a little different. My drinking, which they have no fucking control over at all. At least I can do something about it. So imagine how hopeless they feel. Imagine how hopeless they feel when we are out there running around thinking we're doing the right thing and they know we're in danger and we will not listen. Listen to your Al-Anons, man. Listen to them. Their intuition is better than yours. Notice I am not speaking in I terms because this is fact. Their intuition is better. Use it. Okay? My wife's intuition is much better than mine. There's sometimes when I'm not even sure I trust my own, so I go to her. Right? And then God speaks to her. Yes, Chris, I need God too. I would never do this without God. No way. It was then that I truly discovered how beautifully letting go and letting God can work. There it is. The art of letting go. It is an art. It is a learned skill. It is not automatic for anybody. The people that you see that are really good at it have been practicing it for years. I have been practicing it for years, not just with my alcoholism, but with my anxiety, my PTSD, and for sure my depression. Some things I've just had to let go. Some things I've had to accept for being exactly the way that they are. Okay? That is a form. Acceptance is a form of letting go and letting God. Yes, I accept that it happened. Okay? Now, what am I going to do about it? That's the key. Once you've accepted something, the key is next to do something about it. Or your acceptance is nothing, it's just acceptance. When I fully understood how powerless I was over the situation, I was able to trust that the alcoholic has her own higher power and that together they can work out her future. I felt like a new person because I was free of the constant need to watch over her, free to live my own life. Okay. Now, my wife supports me in a lot of things that I do. Okay. A lot of things that I do. Okay. But there are sometimes I've got to go with just God. Yesterday, I went to the 10 a.m. meeting down at Mountain View. Okay. And I knew people there, but there were people that I've known for years, like Red. Red was there. Red celebrated 6 years. I was surprised. I was surprised to see that Red had relapsed. Fuck. But he's back. There's something big to that. I'm not going to go over it today, though. See, it's that whole set right there. It scares me because where are people now? Where are our 15, 20, 25-year people? They're disappearing. And I'll tell you why they're disappearing. Emotional sobriety. Chris, you dealt with your emotional sobriety. I know. I watched you. I didn't know that's what you were doing, but that's what you did. I don't think you're going to relapse. I hope I don't relapse either. I'm not going to today, that's for sure. I felt like a new person because I was free of the constant need to watch over her, free to live my own life. I was 16 years old, brother. See? And you've been out sober since. God's done something for you every single day since then. I think you should probably trust the fact that God's going to keep you sober another day. See, Chris, you actually talk about your feelings. Most of the guys in AA do not, and you know that. That's why people like you and I bother other people. Because we actually talk about our feelings and people just don't. You know, those older people in AA just didn't like it, man. All right, I got to start to wrap this up because I got to get ready for therapy. All right. I care about my alcoholic in my life more than I can say. I wish her health, happiness, and sobriety, but I cannot hand these things to her. She and her higher power are in charge of that. I can only love her. And when I stop to think about it, that is enough. That is enough. Okay? So when I say things that the best present, the best thing that I ever gave my wife, my children, my mommy, my favorite auntie was sobriety. They didn't have to worry about me anymore. They didn't have to worry that they were going to get a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning to find out that their son is in a ditch, dead. And they've taken somebody else with them. I'm not leaving that legacy. Today, it's a reminder, today I choose to place my trust in that higher power, knowing that all is well. He's made it fine before. It ain't going to be any different this time. If I supply the willingness, God supplies the power. Ooh, woo. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save that. I'm going to put that in a post because it's awesome. All right. I need to get going. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Chris, it was good seeing you. I love you, brother. Hope everybody has a good day. I'm sure I'll be back a little bit later. It's my day off, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I love you. Peace out. And